Bobby kept it. What's also cool is like the one thing that is getting me back to watching WWE, and I only watch SmackDown. I can't stand Raw. Is this Pat McAfee, man? On commentary, this guy is amazing. Like, it's taking me back to and Michael Cole's there, which is still shitty, but because Michael Cole's literally, it's like a button. Oh my!
Yeah.
The opponent played a move on the player. Like, that's literally how he commentates.
Yeah.
It's like there's 5 buttons that you just press and Michael Cole makes a sound. But Pat McAfee, man, that dude is. I actually posted a comment on WWE Instagram of McAfee going crazy, like when they had one of those cams where they show Joe. They used to show Mauro Ronaldo going crazy.
Yeah.
They show Rogan go crazy on the UFC. One of those commentator cams, and they were showing McAfee, and I was like, this guy is single-handedly making WWE cool again.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I heard he barely sits down. It said his
he's like running around. Yeah,
that's crazy, but it's awesome.
Yeah, you need someone like that. That's what you need on the commentary booth, not like dull dead guys like that Byron Saxton.
I don't understand why I feel bad for him. I'm glad he's got a job, but he doesn't need to be employed there like for what he's doing. Byron Saxton is not a good commentator. I'm sorry. But then again, neither is Michael Cole. Michael Cole is not. He's supposed to be the voice of WWE. And I'm going, that was JR, and he's over in AEW now. You had him, and you lost him again.
And they keep bringing. I don't mind Corey Graves, actually. A heel Graves is funny, and he could be a jerk.
If you just let him go, though, just wind him up and let him go.
They pull him back. They pull him back a lot.
Yeah, kind of like, all right, just do this, and you're like, well, dude, he's supposed to be the color. Yep. Like, let him do it. But no, we can't have nice things. When he was first brought up from NXT to Raw, he was awesome.
Yeah, because he was being himself.
Yeah.
He had the freedom.
Now it's kind of like, all right, you found your footing, but
now he's Michael Cole version 2.0.
Yeah, he's Cole Jr. That's kind of the sucky part. And I feel like they flip-flop commentators so often. I'm like, I don't even know who's on what show and who's going to be talking.
There's this new guy, Jimmy something on
He's from UFC, right?
Raw. I don't know the guy. I heard it. I watched one Raw and I couldn't watch Raw for over 20 minutes, and it just sounded like I didn't notice any difference. SmackDown gets exciting because you could hear McAfee going crazy, so that was exciting to watch.
That, and I think they've moved a lot of the stars over to SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
The ones that they didn't fire.
Raw is just the same matches for 2 hours every week. It's the same damn matches every freaking week.
But then again, that's to appease a 70-something-year-old man. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's their demo too. It's like Vince and his friends.
Which isn't right. But, and I'll probably get flack for saying this, that's why I only watch AEW. Because it's by wrestlers for wrestling fans.
Yeah.
Some of it's to pop themselves, which is fine.
And that's why it's growing, and I think it's going to take over pretty soon once they have their second show start up on what network is it? TBS?
Yeah, because Dynamite's going to move to TBS eventually as well.
Yeah, and then this becomes Rampage. What is it? Friday night and Wednesday night, right?
Yep. Friday night and Wednesday night. Friday
night will be cool because it'll go direct head to head with Fox.
Which they're not gonna win that war. Let's there's still a lot of WWE really people. Well, I mean, it's Fox. Fox is
a bigger network.
It's a bigger network, and then it's WWE. It's a bigger vehicle for now, and it's what people know. Not a lot of people know what AEW is or that it's a thing. And then you watch it and you go, wait, Sting's here, Matt Hardy's here, Christian's here. What's he doing here? Wait a minute, isn't that Dean Ambrose? No, that's Jon Moxley. Wait, is that Aleister Black? No, that's Malachi Black. Wait, is that Rusev? No, that's Miro. And you're like, what the fuck? Like all these guys are like,
that's true.
what are all these WWE guys doing here? Why are they called this? Why are they here?
I was just chatting with a friend last night, and I told her, hey, I'm just watching AEW, and she's like, is that like wrestling, like WWE? I'm like, yeah, but it's not WWE, it's AEW.
So much better. Yeah. Chef did lean over to me and goes, is Becky Lynch coming out? I looked at him and I said, don't you say that here. I said, I love you, you're my son, but don't you ever say that. He just looked at me like, huh? I was like, yeah, no. But he popped big for Abaddon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If you don't know who Abaddon is, it is a zombie woman that crawls out on her hands and knees and spits and spews blood.
Was that on Dark?
That was on Dark.
That was on Dark. Yeah, okay.
And Tuna looked at me and goes, what the fuck is that? That's Abaddon. He goes, I don't know what that means.
But that's again, like, it's a cool character. This is the kind of shit. You know what would be cool? Oh, I just hit me. Abaddon should do something with like Malachi Black, dude.
But if he had a stable, maybe.
Yeah, if he had a stable, but otherwise he doesn't need anything. But like that would be a cool thing too. He needs to be the next Undertaker. That's what he needs to be.
They had every fucking opportunity to do that too. They should have had him face Taker at Mania 2 years ago, and then have a passing of the torch type ceremony type deal. He should have been that fucking gatekeeper for Mania now.
True, yeah.
Not fucking Triple H.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Look, and I will say this though. When Vince steps down, because at some point he's going to have to, and Triple H is going to take over, I got it.
When Vince dies, yes.
I wanted to be a little more politically correct about it. But yeah, when he dies. I was trying to get over that without sounding morbid. Anyway, I gotta think the company would be, and this is stealing from Punk's pipe bomb years and years ago, that the company might get better. I mean, you would hope, but I mean, CM Punk didn't have a lot of faith in it, but look what he's done in NXT, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I like NXT.
NXT, a few years ago, before all the tampering for TV and everything like that, was pretty fucking awesome. That was really the only watchable thing for WWE.
I think NXT still is good as long as I honestly don't watch a lot of NXT, and it's because their focus on story is a little bit less compared to AEW. They focus more on in-ring, just having a good match, which is cool. I like that too. But then there needs to be a little bit of balance. I feel like they're more leaning towards more in-ring performances. Yeah.
If the match could be great, 5-star match, but if there's no substance as to why they're doing what they're doing, then it means nothing. That was cool. What do you do now? Are they ever going to face each other again? Why would they want to? What was the point of them actually having a match together? Yep. Yeah. The whole Undisputed Era thing, I didn't actually watch the match, but I heard the Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, like unsanctioned or like lights out match or something like that, whatever. I heard that was good. It was like
really good.
I didn't watch it though.
It was hard hitting and pretty good technically too.
Was it like that fucking Britt Baker Thunder Rosa match?
Oh, that was a good one. I always thought Britt Baker was like an okay wrestler until I saw that match.
Yeah, and at that point, she probably, because she's dating Adam Cole.
Yeah,
you got to kind of go, hey, follow that. She probably texted him was like, follow that shit. Fuck.
Yep.
Your girlfriend just outdid you on the same night.
Yep.
Like, fuck. But that is kind of the cool thing too, is that there is that camaraderie too between. You got to think the only animosity that there would be is with guys with the chip on their shoulder in AEW or WWE management, because I'm sure AEW guys don't give a shit.
I think the only thing would be like, but they don't even care. Like the writers in WWE, the 25 writers that write shitty shows.
Yeah.
Those are the guys with a chip on their shoulder, and that's why try real hard to come up with something wacky and stupid, but they still have the same matches every week. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, and you got it, but it all comes down to Vince too, because those writers can come up with something awesome. I mean, I'm sure they probably have. And Vince is like, nope, put a fart joke in there. You're like, okay, Vince, because he loves his
suffering succotash something.
Oh gosh! But now look at Roman. But now look at him. Now he's fucking
great.
G.
This is what he should have been like 6 years ago when you're trying to push him down as like this basic baby face.
Yeah, just this cookie cutter. Oh, we're gonna replace John Cena. No. Now, as awesome he is as a fucking heel, when he turns babyface, he's gonna be fucking really fire. Hell yeah,
for sure.
And that I will watch. I will definitely watch that.
Like this match that's gonna happen at SummerSlam with Cena and Roman, everybody knows, like, it's a given result. Cena's gonna win. Like, I mean, Roman's gonna win. Cena's just literally there. Yeah, Roman's gonna win. Cena's just there for the match,
and
but it's still
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and then promote Suicide Squad and then go back. Like, that's, he has a new movie lined up. So we know he's just gonna lose, but still people are gonna watch it because it's the name value.
It's John Cena.
And it's more for Cena's name value than Roman's. But I guess it could be the passing of the baton.
You would hope so. And honestly, especially if now, and then here's always the stuff that comes up with The Rock, his insurance, he can't do this, he can't do that, can't have a long match, can't get hurt. So do you have Roman squash him?
No, I think they would put on a like a legit match.
You think so? I mean, are they going 20 minutes?
I think they're gonna go 30 minutes, and it'll be like a good match.
Okay.
Because
30 including entrances.
Yeah, I think 30 including entrances, because I feel like Cena wouldn't. He's at this place where he wants to be like the OG, like, it's John Cena. He's here. He's got to be the role model, lead from the front kind of guy. He's not gonna come in like one of those part timers that he used to, shit on.
I would hope not. I would hope not. And that's the shit that bothered me too. Some of the guys.
Oldberg is back.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Oldberg. Why do people chant for him either? Like, I don't get it.
Dude, I don't know. I didn't like WCW back in the day either. I was always WWF.
Me too. I never watched it.
So I don't get I never watched his matches. I just heard he squashed. So then
so what was great about Oldberg is his booking, not Oldberg himself. You give that undefeated streak booking to anybody. Like, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Asuka. It's the same thing. Like, she was unbeaten in NXT. She passed the title on. So that's why I'm supposed to like Asuka. I don't get Asuka, to be honest. Like, she's a good wrestler, sure, but like, there's other people in there.
You know who would have done well with that storyline, like an undefeated streak storyline? Shinsuke.
That's
with
true.
His main roster debut, have him be this like just like charismatic badass that nobody can beat. He's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how dominant was he in NXT?
Yeah.
And how they let him do strong style. Now it's like,
he's just a dude. He's chilling. He doesn't give a shit.
He should have won at Mania against. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, he has more than paid his dues in New Japan.
He's good.
Yeah, and I get but at some point, does he go, hey, I'm gonna remember for this shit. I gotta do something. Especially with what AEW is doing and with their working relationship with New Japan, clearly. I mean, do you think he would do that and then finish his run in New Japan? Would he jump ship ever?
I don't know. I think he's just like happy just being in America, is doing his thing. He's on cruise control and he's liking it.
Yeah. Well, I guess they have a new gimmick for him now, Kingsuke.
That's so stupid, man. This whole King of the Ring shit doesn't work in today's time.
No, well, I think if you made it more of like a Like when Austin won it, they didn't call him